However, once this project with United Illuminating was proposed in Orange, this tower was discussed way back then in the initial beginnings that they would need this tower for communications, and its location was determined at that time at the operations center. Very little discussion has happened on it yet. Most all people of the town of Orange are thrilled that United Illuminating took the town of Orange for their choice for operations and corporate headquarters. I drove around up there today while you were all probably down at the site to see where it was visible from, especially from the Indian River Road area where it was concerned. We had been contacted by 2 residents with concerns, and it is barely visible from one site and not visible at all from the other side. I pulled right into the properties, and I've been told here today that one person, their questions were answered, and I don't believe they were there today. The other person was there, and I believe that their questions and concerns were answered. So for the town of Orange of 14,000 people, we had 2 inquiries as to its concerns with this tower. At our Board of Selectmen meeting this past Wednesday evening, during announcements, I did announce that this hearing was going to be held today at 3 o'clock and 7 o'clock. It stimulated a little bit of discussion amongst the Board of Selectmen. A letter from Mitch Goldblatt, who's on the Board of Selectmen, I believe you have in file. My Board of Selectmen wanted to know, mainly Mitch, why the UI couldn't consider locating on the cellular communication tower that the town of Orange owns. That's at South Orange Center Road at our transfer station. And I did attempt to explain to them at the meeting that this tower is not a cellular communications tower in respect to that cell phone that we each carry in our pocket or on our belt, but separate and a communication tower between operations and all of United Illuminating's vehicles. And due to that need and security for United Illuminating, which I've actually learned a lot about security of all of the utilities, and both the water company and Northeast Utilities with the power lines that go through on the side of us here, and United Illuminating as well. I've learned a lot about the security requirements, and I've tried to relay that message to our Board of Selectmen. And, I thought they all pretty well understood the reason for them needing their own tower. The only request I have, which I had made to United Illuminating, and they had agreed, and I asked it to be part of the record. At this time, the town of Orange does not need for emergency services repeater or antenna location on that site. But in the possibility that we do or the state police do, I just ask that you consider that as part of your process, that emergency service location, and only emergency service, not any cellular communications, be a consideration of approval for this. And I thank you all for your time.
Thank you very much, Mr. Bruce Selectman. We appreciate it. It's tremendous that you actually went to the people's homes. I think that shows a lot about your commitment to this community. Thank you.